Sinubok ng Diyos si Abraham. Genesis 22 verses 1 to 24. Pagkalipas ng ilang panahon, sinubok ng Diyos si Abraham. Tinawag siya ng Diyos, Abraham. Narito po ako, tugon naman niya. Sinabi sa kanya, isama mo ang kaisa-isa at pinakamamahal mong anak na si Isaac at magpunta kayo sa lupain ng More. Umakyat kayo sa bundok na ituturo ko sa inyo at ihandog mo siya sa akin. Kinabukasan, maagang bumangon si Abraham at nagsibak ng kahoy na gagamiting panggatong sa handog na susunugin. Inihanda niya ang asno at umalis kasama si Isaac at ang dalawang aliping lalaki papunta sa lugar na sinabi ng Diyos sa kanya. Nang ikatlong araw ng paglalakbay, natanaw na nila ang dakong kanilang pupuntahan. Kaya't sinabi ni Abraham sa kanyang mga alipin, bantayan ninyo rito ang asno at kami na lamang ng bata ang akyat sa bundok. Sasamba kami sa dako roon at babalikan namin kayo. Ipinapasan ni Abraham kay Isaac ang kahoy na panggatong. Dala naman niya ang apoy at patalim at magkasama silang lumakad. Tinawag ni Isaac ang kanyang ama. Ama! Ano iyon, anak? Tugon ni Abraham. Meron na tayong apoy at panggatong, ngunit nasaan ang tupang ihahandog? Tanong ni Isaac. Sumagot si Abraham, anak, ang Diyos ang magbibigay niyon. Kaya't nagpatuloy sila sa paglalakad. Pagsapit nila sa lugar na itinuro ng Diyos, gumawa ng altar si Abraham. Inayos niya sa ibabaw nito ang panggatong at inihiga si Isaac matapos gapusin. Nang sasaksakin na niya ang bata, tinawag siya ng anghel ni Yahweh at mula sa langit ay sinabi nito, Abraham, Abraham. Narito po ako, sagot ni Abraham. Sinabi ng anghel, huwag mong patayin ang bata. Huwag mo siyang saktan. Natitiyak ko ngayong handa kang sumunod sa Diyos, sapagkat hindi mo ipinagkait sa Kanya ang kaisa-isa mong anak. Paglingon niya'y may nakita siyang isang lalaking tupa na ang mga sungay ay napasabit sa mga sanga ng kahoy. Ito ang kinuha ni Abraham at inihandog sa halip na ang kanyang anak. Kaya't ang lugar na iyon ay tinawag ni Abraham na si Yahweh ang nagkakaloob. At magpahanggang ngayon sinabi ng Diyos o sinabi ng mga tao, sa bundok ni Yahweh ay may nakalaan. Mula sa langit, nagsalitang muli kay Abraham ang anghel ni Yahweh. Ako'y nangangako sa pamamagitan ng aking pangalan ni Yahweh, sapagkat hindi mo ipinagkait sa akin ang kaisa-isa mong anak, pagpapalaing kita. Ang lahi mo'y magiging sindami ng bituin sa langit at ng buhangin sa dagat. Sasakupin nila ang mga lunsod ng kanilang mga kaaway. Sa pamamagitan ng iyong lahi, pagpapalain ng lahat ng bansa sa daigdig, sapagkat sinunod mo ang aking utos. Binalikan ni Abraham ang kanyang mga alipin at sama-sama silang umuwi sa Beersheba. Hindi nagtagal, nabalitaan ni Abraham na si Milka, ang asawa ng kanyang kapatid na si Nahor, ay nagkaroon din ng mga anak na lalaki. Ang panganay ay si Hus, sumunod si Boz, at pagkatapos ay si Kemuel na anak ni Aram. Ang iba pang naging anak ni Nahor kay Milka ayon sa pagkakasunod-sunod ay sina Kesed, Hazo, Pildas, Jadlaf at Betuel. Si Betuel ang ama ni Rebeka. Ito ang 8 anak ni Nahor kay Milka. Kay Reoma na asawang lingkod na Nahor, naging anak naman niya sina Tebah, Gaham, Tahaz at Maaka. Abraham tested. Genesis 22 verses 1 to 24. English version. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, "Abraham." "Here I am," he replied. Then God said, "Take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." Early the next morning, Abraham got up and loaded his donkey. He took with him 2 of his servants and his son Isaac. When he had cut enough wood for the burnt offering, he set out for the place God had told him about. On the 3rd day, Abraham looked up and saw the place in the distance. He said to his servants, "Stay here with the donkey, while I and the boy go over there. We will worship, and then we will come back to you." Abraham took the wood for the burnt offering and placed it on his Isaac, and on himself carried the fire and the knife. As the 2 of them went up together, Isaac spoke up and said to his father Abraham, "Father." "Yes, my son," Abraham replied. "The fire and wood are here," Isaac said. "But where is the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham answered, "God himself will provide the lamb for the burnt offering, my son." And the 2 of them went on together. When they reached the place God had told him about, Abraham built an altar there and arranged the wood on it. He bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar on top of the wood. Then he reached out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called out to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." "Here I am," he replied. "Do not lay a hand on the boy," he said. "Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you are and have not withheld from me your son and your only son." Abraham looked up, and there in the thickest he saw a ram caught by its horns. He went over and took the ram and sacrificed it as a burnt offering instead of his son. So Abraham called the place, "The Lord will provide." And to this day it is said, "On the mountain of the Lord it will be provided." The angel of the Lord called Abraham from heaven a second time, and he said, "I swear myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sun on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies, and through your offspring all nations on earth will be blessed, because you have obeyed me." Then Abraham returned to his servants, and they set off together for Beersheba, and Abraham stayed in Beersheba. Sometime later, Abraham was told, "Milcah is also a mother. She has borne sons for your brother Nohar. Uz, the firstborn, Bas, his brother, Kemuel, the father of Aram, Kez, Hazo, Pildash, Jadlaph, and Bethuel. Bethuel became the father of Rebekah. Milcah bore these 8 sons to Abraham's brother Nahor. His concubine, whose name was Reumah, also had sons Tebah, Geham, Tahash, and Maakash.